Hey guys, BTR Plumbing here, and today I'm here with one of my newly acquired 2010 American Standard Baby Devoro toilets. For some reason, the name Devoro Jr. or Cadet Jr. has been kind of floating around. I don't think that's the actual name for these, as when I look it up online, I cannot find a single thing that says this is a Cadet Jr. They all say Baby Devoro. Even on American Standard's webpage, it shows that they discontinued this model. The model name for this was the Baby Devoro. So I don't know where or how the Cadet Jr. name came about, but I'm pretty sure that's not the actual name for this. But overall, it is still a really cool toilet. The trapway is actually kind of an interesting design. It's a lot different than most of the new baby toilets, as they usually use like an American Standard style trapway, just like that, but a lot more squished. I paid $25 for this at my restore. They wanted $45, but I pointed out the damage on the tank lid there, and they said they would take the $25 that I offered, which is awesome. And the only other person I know that actually has one of these is Caleb Kerfont. So here is the inside of the tank. This is how everything came when I bought it. I did not just adjust any water levels. This is the fill valve it came with and everything. So, and overall, it's in pretty good shape. Like I said, really the only damage to this toilet is that chip on the tank lid, but that isn't anything bad. It says it was made in Mexico, and there is the date right there, March 9th, 2010. So, and this is 1.6 gallons per flush. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the tank lid back on, and I will give y'all a flush. And for those of y'all who don't know how tall a baby toilet is, as y'all can see, just to my foot, it goes to about right here, and most baby toilets measure at 10 inches in height, so they are very, very short. That's why I look like I'm towering over this thing, and I'm 5'11", so. But here is a flush. It kind of has like a loud, like squeaking, interesting flush. The flush is obviously kind of weak, but that's, again, it's just because it's a baby toilet. And maybe if I overfilled the tank, it would have a better flush. And honestly, for the next flush, I will fill the tank up to the very top of the overflow tube. I'm just gonna set the lid on this Glacier Bay flapperless here. So you'll see where the water line stops. And that's about where it stops, so right underneath the overflow tube. But I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it up until it spills into that overflow tube. And then, alrighty, let's see how this does. Here is another flush. That flush was definitely a lot better. I guess you just need the extra water for it to flush while it's siphoning. Normally I don't prefer that, but with this kind of toilet, you probably need to do that. I don't really know how well this is gonna do with performance tests. Based off the flush, it's not gonna do very well, and the trapway isn't very large. It's probably just large enough to flush a golf ball, but even that would be kind of scary. I know my Kohler Wellworth Light couldn't flush a golf ball. Believe it or not, it got stuck in the trapway, but the tank is almost full. And here is another flush. And this is a front-fed siphon jet toilet. And for those of y'all who don't know what that is, instead of the water going from up here in the tank and then traveling down the side of the bowl into the siphon jet right there, all the water goes through the rim, and there's a space like in between this front part of the bowl and inside the bowl. So there's a gap, and all the water will travel down that front gap straight out to the siphon jet. So hopefully I explained that correctly, or at least good enough to where y'all understand how that works. But here is another flush, but a close-up. Overall, this is definitely a cool toilet. I like it. Obviously, because it's so short and because of the weak flush, I would never ever install this thing anywhere. Especially with, I mean, it might work for younger kids. I don't know how well this handled wherever it was installed previously. And I don't know if they replaced it because they didn't need it anymore or if it was causing problems. But overall, it's an okay toilet. Again, I don't know how it's going to do with performance tests, but that will be interesting to see. So yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and as always, leave y'all's comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.